What up, what up, what up, everybody? Pop in, tune in, get in. What's poppin', everybody? What's the word? I think I need to hit this. Oh, man. It's our first time going live. Um, and y'all tuned in to the First Love podcast. I go by Beadz, aka VIP Beadz. You call me Coach Beadz in the basketball world, and I'm here with my two co-hosts. They can introduce themselves.
I'm the Shaad Jones, aka Go DJ3. I'm a Shaad Jones, aka Shaad again.
Man, so what's up, Shaad? What's up, DJ? Do y'all remember the first time picking up a basketball?
Yeah.
You remember? What you remember, Shaad?
Wheels at the gym, and I just seen the basketball, and I got obsessed.
With the game?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What about you, DJ? You remember the first time picking up the basketball?
Yeah, I remember in Illinois when we was in the apartment, and I had a mini hoop, and I was shooting on the mini hoop.
Oh man! So my first memories, we just give y'all the background. We're gonna talk a lot about just local basketball, national basketball, college basketball, NBA basketball, but just introducing y'all to Go DJ3 and Shot Got Game. My early memories is I'm a huge basketball lover. I was watching the Bulls when Derrick Rose was playing. He was in his prime for the Bulls, and I watched the games all the time. And I just remember DJ when he was a baby, just staring at the TV. And it could have been because of the flickering of the lights or anything, but he was just so glued to the TV. I remember going to Minnesota and coming back from Minnesota and bringing him a basketball and leaving that basketball with him at all times. As far as Shaad, DJ was already up and going. I was volunteering my time Tuesdays and Thursdays. Shout out to Coach Rev out there in Dalton at the Dalton Rec Center. Shout out to Coach Green. And I was just volunteering my time just to make sure these guys get trained right. That's my early memories, man, of putting the basketball in y'all hand and then taking y'all to the gym every Tuesday and Thursday. And y'all getting it popping. So, I mean, what do y'all remember? What made y'all love basketball? What made you love basketball, Shaad?
It's like it runs in my family, and I start liking it more and more. When you put the basketball in my hands, I just start to love it, and I got some NBA players that I looked up to that made me like the game even more.
Oh, that's deep, man. That's deep. Okay. Starting off playing basketball, what's some of the first drills y'all remember when we was going to the rec? And I was training you guys. What's some of the first drills y'all remember?
Crossovers. It didn't finish at the basket.
Crossovers?
I remember doing normal layup lines and dribbling through cones and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Remember when we used to do the in claps and all that good stuff, man? Yeah, a lot of fun doing that. Man, right now in the NBA, it's a lot of ballers. It's a lot of hoopers. They getting busy. What's your favorite player right now, Shaad? Who your favorite player right now?
Anthony Edwards, because he got good defense and he been playing good lately.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. What about you, DJ?
I say Anthony Edwards too because his mentality.
His mentality. Anthony Edwards, y'all got a top three right now, not of all time, but just right now, who y'all top three players that's popping right now?
Anthony Edwards, Drew Holiday, and Kevin Durant. Because Drew Holiday, I say, because he got good defense and he can finish at the basket. I say Kevin Durant because he can size up and hit you with a fadeaway. And Anthony Edwards, he just like a dog.
Man, Drew Holiday, that one took me on the curveball. I didn't expect to hear you say Drew Holiday. That's deep. They just got the championship in Boston. He won one in Milwaukee, so he definitely bring a lot to the table, intangibles that a lot of players don't want to do, don't want to play that role. What about you, DJ? You got a three favorite right now?
Yeah, I say Kyrie still, Anthony Edwards, and probably Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Got a champion in Jaylen Brown. Kyrie Irving is a champion. Anthony Edwards haven't won one yet, but y'all think he might get one soon? He got the mentality to get one?
Yeah. I think he could get a couple.
You think he could get a couple?
Probably two.
Like two? What about you? You think you get 1, 2, 3?
He'll get like one at least.
At least one? That's deep. As far as like all-time players, man, let's get into the bag, man. Y'all young, so I don't know if y'all know all the greatest players, or the audience may not know if y'all who y'all think y'all all favorite. It could be current, it could be old school, but of all time. First, I want to know who y'all favorite players are of all time, and then we'll talk about y'all top 5 greatest of all time, like skill. Like they might not be your favorite player, but their body of work just makes them official.
Top 5 favorite? Or?
Yeah, favorite first. Let's go favorite first.
Derrick Rose.
Okay.
D Wade.
Mm.
KD. Power forward, probably.
You ain't gotta pick that position. You can just any favorite player, 5 favorite players. It don't gotta be point guard. Whatever you pick, you can have 5 point guards if that's what you like.
I said D Rose, D Wade. I like Jamal Crawford. I like Kyrie Irving, and probably Anthony Edwards, because I like him a lot.
Dang, these boys saying some names. He said Jamal Crawford. Dang, he said Drew Holiday. Okay.
Anthony Edwards, Curry, LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Michael Jordan.
Favorites?
No.
Did we say favorite or we say of all time? We said favorites. Yeah, favorites.
I say Shaq and
Shaq, one of your favorites?
Yeah, and I forgot one of them.
Okay, for me, favorite players that I like watching, Michael Jordan for sure. Allen Iverson, love watching him play. Tracy McGrady, I love watching T-Mac play. Latrell Sprewell, I love watching him play. It's so hard, man, because I like Garnett, I like Chris Webber. There's so many to name, but if I could throw 5, I know I said 6, but I just mentioned 6, but 5. But I like the new guys too, like Steph and them. They dogs. I like them too. Yeah, I rock with them. All right, so who the greatest of all time then? The greatest. Not your favorite, who you figure like their resume makes them the greatest.
I'm going to say Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Tim Duncan, and Shaq.
He said Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Tim Duncan, and Shaq. Ooh.
Mine's, wait, can you say the question one more time?
The greatest of all time.
Oh, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell.
What? These boys thinking in they bag. Bill Russell.
Yeah. And
jeez.
Shaq and
wow.
Tim Duncan.
Wow. My greatest of all time. Michael Jordan. Nah, I'm just playing. Michael Jordan. I got I'm torn between Shaq and Hakeem. Shaq definitely got the hardware. Hakeem definitely beat. Hakeem got hardware and he beat Shaq. So I'm torn between them two. But Mike Jordan for sure. I love Shaq, watching him play. Dang, it's gonna be tough. I said a lot of old school guys. I'm gonna go with Bron and Steph. I'm gonna balance this thing out with Steph. The way Steph shoot the basketball, and they won multiple championships, a lot of championships. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them guys right there. I'll probably rethink this and be like, I missed somebody, but it ain't that easy, man. When it come to y'all game, the style that you got, how you play, do people ever say y'all play like a certain person, or do you feel like you play like a certain person, Shaad?
Yeah, I think I play like all-time Russell Westbrook.
All-time Russell Westbrook? Oh, man, you dunking?
No.
You gonna beat that up?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Russell Westbrook. Okay, you got to work on the jump shot. Russ, he a dog. Russ came in the league balling. He still ball. I love Russell Westbrook. I love his game. At one point, I didn't really like Russ' game. I liked how he played, his energy, his effort. I felt like when he was with OKC, though, he shot them out of the game sometimes. But his mentality was there. What about you, DJ? Anybody? Do they say you play like anybody?
Sometimes, like on that video I blew up on Instagram, they say I play like Chris Paul a lot, but I think I play like a D Wade type player.
So to me, watching y'all play, and I get to see y'all play a lot. I get to see y'all train a lot. You definitely got some Russell Westbrook's qualities as far as you very aggressive, going to the paint, like you just attack aggressively, and you wild when you just like Russell Westbrook. So, I hope you can tame your game a little bit more. We could work on taming your game a little bit more, just smoothing you out a little bit. But I love the mentality of your passion to get to the basket. We got to work on the jump shot more too. So you do got a Russell Westbrook style to me. You DJ, to me, I've been saying it for a long time. You got a lot of D Wade in you, like not the fruity D Wade stuff, but D Wade as far as on the court, how you hoop, like your style, your finesse, how you can Euro, and just the whole element of your game, just like it looks like D Wade to me. Early on, you had some flashes of D Rose, or how you used to do the floater. Your floater changed to me. Yeah, and you develop in the jump shot. It's hit and miss sometimes. Like you got way better on the shot, then sometimes you go through a slump. But that's every ball player. But you definitely got some weight. I see the way you could dribble the ball. You got a little bit of Kyrie in there, I would say. But hey, let the people judge that. Let's talk about colleges. What is 3 college programs y'all think are good programs, so y'all like the talent that they produce coming out of that college? Starting with you, DJ. Name 3 colleges that you think they produce some good talent.
Duke, Kentucky, and North Carolina.
So, players that came out of Duke, Kentucky, and North Carolina?
Duke had Kyrie. North Carolina had Jordan.
That's true.
Kentucky, I think they had I forgot, but
yeah, I can't off the top of my head. If y'all could help us out of there, what NBA players came out of Kentucky? When y'all said, I'm like, oh yeah. What about you, Shaad? 3 colleges that you feel that's good programs, or you like just some of the players that you see came out of their program?
Kentucky, Duke, and UCLA.
UCLA. Who came out of UCLA?
Russell Westbrook.
Who came out of, you said Duke and Kentucky? Who came out of Duke and Kentucky?
Kentucky, Rob Dillingham, he finna be in the NBA. And Duke, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. Trivia question. Who played with Russell Westbrook that's in the NBA on his team in UCLA? Anyone of y'all know?
Wait, huh?
Who was on Russell Westbrook team when he played in UCLA? Y'all don't know?
Hold on. I gotta think about it.
Are you thinking about it? I'll give y'all another trivia question. Who did Russell Westbrook play in the championship and beat at UCLA?
I think it was Kyrie Irving in it.
That one wrong.
The one he played with, ain't it like? Did he play with that dude on the Lakers? Oh, he played with Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, Shotty in his bag. I love it. He definitely played with Kevin Love at UCLA, and they beat. No, No, they lost. They lost actually to somebody from Chicago.
Oh, I want to say Rose, but
It was Rose, man, because Rose lost to Mario Chalmers now. But Rose played against that UCLA team against Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, and they beat them. And then they lost to Mario Chalmers now. Yeah, Memphis. Did Mario Chalmers come from Kentucky? I ain't sure. Maybe Mario Chalmers came from Kentucky. What else we got, man? Let's talk about it. All right, do y'all play any sports outside of basketball?
for fun, probably.
For fun?
Yeah, for fun, I'll be playing football at school sometimes.
You good?
Yeah,
What position you play?
wide receiver and DB.
Oh, for real? Why not quarterback? You can't throw.
I can't throw, but sometimes I don't really like to throw as much as wide receiver and DB.
Quarterbacks make the most money, though. But it's about what you love, man. It's the First Love podcast, so it's about what you love doing. What about you, DJ? You play any other club sports, or do you like any sports outside of basketball?
I don't play no sport, but I think I like football.
Oh, for real? What position you think you'll play, or what that you like in football?
Probably wide receiver too.
Wide receiver. Y'all like to catch the basketball, huh?
Or I'd be running back, probably.
I want to know, all this basketball that we do, what is the toughest drill or the drill that you don't like the most? You be like, oh, we got to do this drill. Ugh. I'm going to do it, but I really don't like this drill.
The toughest drill is probably the full court 1v1s.
Full court one-on-ones?
Yeah.
So we go full court. We do a minute and a half on the clock, and it's just you versus somebody else. Whole minute and a half on the clock. What's that drill like? What make you dislike it? Or make it, y'all didn't say y'all dislike it. What make it tough to you?
Because you got to keep sprinting and you got to get some rebounds and you got to try your hardest to win.
Yeah.
It's tough because like you gotta everything you do it take work. So like you gotta dribble the ball full court. You gotta try to lay the ball up or score. You gotta get the rebound if you score or if you miss. You gotta play defense and like you don't want to be the one that lost. You want to be the one that wins. So you gotta try your hardest. It's gonna be tiring.
Yeah, I definitely think that drill is tough, but I personally like putting y'all through that drill because most of the time these tournaments on the weekends are 2 20-minute halves. Some are with a running clock, 2 20-minute halves with a running clock. Some are 2 14-minute halves with a stop clock. But when you think about 2 20-minute halves, going up and down the court, a minute and 30 seconds, even though it's all on you and you sprint against another player, if you could go that minute and 30 seconds strong, 20 minutes in the game, because a lot of players want minutes. I want to be in the game, coach. I want to be in the game, coach. They're not in shape. You know, when the game on the line and it's time to make free throws, they fatigued, you know, mentally burnt out. So I like that drill because it challenges you guys. As far as a coach, what do y'all think make a good coach?
You gotta have the experience and like don't be easy on them, take it hard, and like you gotta like actually want to do this.
Okay, as a coach, yeah.
Yeah, I say you gotta have experience. You gotta build a relationship with your players, and like you gotta like be a student of coaching before you be the coach and stuff.
That makes sense. Okay. Question is, if you had to choose, right, between having a guard that can dribble, pass, and knock down shots, like they could set up a player, but they can also, like, they deadly from the 3-point range, right? They can let it ride and they can knock them down at a good percentage. Would you rather have that player, or would you rather have a big that can rebound and put the ball back in the basket and can get buckets in the paint?
I say a big because he can help me rebound, so I don't gotta do everything by myself, and I can feed him in the post.
Okay. You, DJ?
Yeah, I say a big too because like I like to work off screens and like I can feed him in the post, and if I miss a shot, he can clean it up, go back up. And sometimes like two guards, they don't always work together.
Yeah,
Like
because
sometimes, but they can work together.
So, Shaad, you said you want to be able to feed a player in the post.
Yeah.
The game kind of changed, though. Like, a lot of big guys are playing on the perimeter. They shoot 3-pointers. They want to dribble the ball themselves a lot. What you think about that?
Well, I don't know, but at least they still can help. Probably get rebounds though.
That's true. That's
And
true.
finish
What's your thoughts on that, DJ? About bigs not being
in the post.
the typical bigs. You know what I'm saying? Like now they're working around the perimeter. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really like it because like if we all on the perimeter and the shot go up, we can't get no offensive rebounds or nothing like that. So,
You're right, Coach Byron. He did come from Kansas. Shouts out to everybody who been tuning in and dropping comments. John Day said, "Keep shining, y'all." When you mentioned D Rose and D Wade, he said 2 Chicagoans off top. Definitely, Coach P left a hard. Keith said one of y'all play like Allen Iverson. He probably talk about you, DJ. You get more videos posted from the page. We got a lot of content that we want to talk about. We want to introduce this week to y'all, but we want to talk about local tournaments, national tournaments. So since we here, we just played this weekend. We just got back from Cali. Both of these guys played in Cali. So let me ask y'all this question. When we traveling out of town to these tournaments, right? What y'all rather do, fly or drive?
Drive because when I fly, I gotta pop my ears and it'd be annoying because sometimes I can't pop them.
I dig that.
I say fly because like drives be too long and then like sometimes in drives you gotta stop you gotta stop and get out the car to use the bathroom and stuff. But like I say flies because they quicker.
All right. This weekend, both you guys came up short. Didn't make it to the championship. Didn't win the championship. How tough is it to win on a national level?
It's real tough, like especially with all the hellbacks and stuff. And then if it's not your home court advantage, it's even more tough because the other team used to that gym and they family and stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because you don't know like how they can play, and it's bigger and older kids, so it'd be harder to play and win.
So DJ, you've been playing up for a long time. You never really played your age group except for the last winter May hoop circuit. Do you rather play your age group start your journey off playing your age group, or would you like the way that you have went so far playing up, and now with the reclasses, you got the opportunity to now go to your regular class, but you played up all this time. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I think you should start off playing up, and that's what I've been doing because like you're already used to players being bigger, faster, and stronger, so that give you like the opportunity to work on your craft. And then once you get to this age, then you can start playing your age group because you're used to bigger kids, and then you can kill on your real age group.
Shaad, you play your age group for the most part, but now the team we creating, or that we got created with the AZ Phenoms, is a grade up for you. And it's challenging, right? Neither one of y'all, I don't believe, won a national championship. Well, you may have won with SC Supreme. Okay. You never won a national championship, and you're going to play up. You won a national championship, but you won.
Again.
Oh, you have won a national championship,
Yeah.
grassroots 365. Correct me, because I'm wrong. So that's right. You won a national championship in your grade level. You won a national championship in your grade level. So it's tough winning them national championships. You gotta have the right personnel, a lot of talent, man. How hard was it, DJ, playing? Because you did play a national championship at your age and came up short. What do you feel the reason why y'all came up short when you've been playing up all this time and you won a championship on a higher level and you won a lot of local championships as well as played a lot of competitive like kids that was older than you? Like, what do you feel made y'all lose in that situation?
I say because I just started playing with that team, ain't practice with that team, so it was just like we ain't had no plays or nothing. We'd just go down ISO or try to pass it, but we ain't had no plays or nothing. And the other teams been playing with each other for a long time, so they got experience with each other and they got chemistry, and that's how they beat us.
So, Shaad, y'all won a national championship and y'all team broke up. Two of y'all went to one team, the other two went to another team. And I don't know where the other kid is at this time. Was that tough breaking up, or was you just like, I'm ready to do what I got to do? Because y'all had 5 dogs, 5 guys who can carry their own. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those players. Lil Sauce, he definitely be balling. Lamari be balling. MC be balling. And y'all had yourself and Reg. Did you want that team to stay together, or you was ready to work on building your own team? How you felt?
Working to building my own team because I'm not trying to call a coach out, but he has some favoritism.
Okay, I understand that part. Dang, so we talked a lot to introduce y'all so the people can get to know y'all. Know that y'all speak for yourselves, man. That y'all got a lot of basketball IQ and knowledge to the game. Obviously, y'all was digging up some old school players. Then I'm like, man, that's who you picking. Like, so that's dope to me. So we're gonna continue to do this thing on Mondays, right? But we're gonna talk about the local teams. Ain't Shaad killing that? That boy is killing that Dutch Brothers. I wanted to say, chill out, Shaad. And Dutch Brother is not a sponsor of us. We will be looking for sponsorship, but Dutch Brothers is not sponsoring us right now, Shaadi. So we can't be drinking that Dutch Brothers like that, bro. So yeah, y'all can also help, support the podcast. We'll be releasing information on that. This will not be our background, but we're working on getting our background and stuff. But we want to get this thing rolling every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's West Coast Arizona time. Right now, that's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Chicago. 9 p.m. on the East Coast. But yeah, we're gonna come every Monday. We're gonna talk that talk. We're gonna talk about these local teams here in Arizona, these local players here in Arizona, these local coaches here in Arizona, these local tournaments here in Arizona. We're gonna talk Chicago and just the popping players that's going around the nation. We're going to talk college ball. Oh, yeah. How do y'all feel? LeBron. Does LeBron getting his son, Bronny, and no disrespect to Bronny, because Bronny's been putting in work. I'm happy to see it. But does that make him the GOAT? Some people will be like, LeBron the GOAT because him and his son is in the NBA together and on the same team. What y'all feel about that?
I don't think that make him the GOAT.
That don't make him the GOAT?
Nah, it don't make him the GOAT. But I like Bronny, don't get me wrong, but he just not in a good, he not playing good right now.
What you feel about Bronny?
I think like he should be dominating more, but he kind of played like a role on his team instead of being a man. Like he like a role player to me.
Well, I tell you this one thing, man. Sometimes you have to be a great follower to become a great leader. Everybody's path is different. I definitely like y'all answers. I like the fact that Bronny is in the league. When y'all get older and the more educated y'all get, y'all will understand that what people are saying LeBron James doing for his son to get in the league, people do that all the time in the corporate world. So if I'm the CEO of a company, it could be a lot of people qualified for this particular job, but I'm going to give it to my sons. So in life, a lot of things is about relationships, and what's better and closer than a relationship of parent and child. You know what I'm saying? So I like that Bronny's in the league. As we've been watching over the years, Bronny has been working. It ain't like he's been a slouch. It ain't like he ain't been competing in these tournaments and playing. I think he got time to develop. When you look at Tom Brady in football, he's considered the greatest of all time, and he got drafted way late. You know, he wasn't the number one pick, so you never know. Bronny could be one of them diamonds in the rough. I know he's following his father's footsteps. A lot of people gonna credit it to LeBron, which LeBron get hella credit for that. But Bronny has been working. It ain't like he's been a slouch. So salute to Bronny and LeBron. This upcoming season, who y'all teams? Put it on record right now. Who y'all rolling with this upcoming season to win the NBA championship? Or y'all need to wait till y'all see where the pieces fall, because Paul George just went to Philadelphia 76ers today. Klay Thompson has been released. Is he going to the Lakers? Is he going to Dallas? What's going on in the NBA?
I really want Rob Dillingham to go to the Timberwolves. And him, Anthony Edwards, and Cat and McDaniels and Rudy, they're gonna be a tough five.
I think the Mavs go in it, the Celtics go in again, or the Timberwolves.
So it's over for Golden State. No more championships right now. Like that team is done.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over Golden State.
They might win one more, but that's it.
Who could they pick up to help them win? They got Clay up out of there. I thought Paul George might have ended up over there, but he in Philly, man. I think Philly, a lot of people asking is they the best in the East now. Because of that, I don't think they're the best in the East. I think the injuries that come along with Embiid, Paul George, keep them in a situation where they don't be the best. Boston Celtics has been on a run. They finally got a championship. I'm not a fan of them, but they are a championship pedigree team. Who am I rolling with this season? Man, I have no clue right now. I have no clue, to be honest. I'm hoping Chicago could pull a miracle out of head and get somebody that's worth rooting for.
And Jeremy McCain going to the Philadelphia Sixers, and they finna probably be tough now too. They're gonna have a tough five.
That's true. Zach LaVine, the Bulls want to get rid of him. Nobody want to take Zach LaVine. I don't know what's going on with that situation. Zach LaVine want to go to the Lakers, or he might. I don't know if I think Golden State denied him. The boys tried to get Chris Paul and Wiggins from the rumors, and it didn't happen. But I mean, hey, First Love Podcast. Make sure y'all go stream Shaad Got Games, Big Shotty single on First Love. It's on Spotify. The video is out. It's featuring JoJo and GOAT DJ3. They performed on that track. On the video, they performed the lyrics in the video. Yeah, go stream that. We'll be back next week. We'll let you know how you can support this podcast to help it grow. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Go follow GOAT DJ3 on Instagram. Go follow Shaad Got Game on Instagram. You can follow me at VIP Beadz or Coach Beadz. It don't matter to me. Just hit that follow, hit the like and subscribe on his YouTube channel. And man, we'll be back with more basketball talk. If y'all got topics y'all want to hear us talk about, players y'all want to hear us talk about, drop them in our notes, inboxes, DMs, whatever y'all want to do, and we'll be back. It's going to get way more exciting because we're going to talk that talk. We ain't holding no punches. We're going to let y'all know what's going on. Ain't that right, fellas?
Yeah.
It's on and popping. It's the First Love Podcast. This was episode 1. Just wanted to introduce ourselves, let y'all know these guys know basketball and what they talking about. So when you tuned in, you're not like, oh, man, these boys reading the script. Nah, they know what's going on in the basketball world. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week at 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. 100.
All right.